Hey everyone, welcome back to That Blonde Farmer, or if you're new here, welcome to The Blonde Farmer. Today we are gathering cattle up and taking them across the road and to my dad's house, and there's some corn stalks that they're going to go on. So here I am just coming up at the back of the herd. My brother went on around in the other ranger to make sure there wasn't anything else back behind the other direction. My dad is clear up on the other side of those trees with the pickup and a bale calling them in. Just so you know, this is in 2x speed, so nothing just looks like it's running obnoxiously, but they're not. Here, I'm just doing what my brother did on the other side of the fence. I'm gonna go to the other side of the pasture here and see if anything's laying out here by itself, if we miss a calf or another cow. We don't want to leave anything in the pasture, so we like to double check, make sure we get everything, even though it's just right across the road. But better to do it all in one shot than have to mess around and do it twice. Found some cows over here and some calves. Wasn't hard to get them going in the right direction. They were definitely ready to move and for more food, for sure. But this is definitely the roughest pasture, and I had my phone hanging out the side of the Ranger with a tripod twisted around the oh shit handle on the other side, on the passenger side of the Ranger, so it's a little bumpy, and but I think it worked okay. So these trees down here are mostly thorn trees, so I'm trying to avoid them. Well, I didn't avoid that one. Trying to avoid them the best that I could, so I wouldn't poke a hole through a tire or anything like that. Looks like they missed the gate, so my dad stopped them and got them turned around. My other brother is in the pickup over there, but they just missed the gate a little bit, and they turned right around and went back, thank goodness, so we didn't have to do much, but just didn't wait. Sometimes those calves don't make the corner like that one. But luckily enough they did this time. Everybody followed pretty good. You can see my dad there. So we'll just take them on through this pasture now, which is ours as well. We'll take them beyond these trees and closer to the house and where the water is. This is about an 8-minute video, and it took us 20-25 minutes total, I think. So this is a very sped up version, and I decided to zoom out there for whatever reason. But everybody's just going hunky-dory. These cows have been here forever, and they've done this routine I don't know how many times, so they know what's going on, they know what we're doing, they know they're going to go to more food, so nobody really fights it, just making sure everybody stays together and gets where they need to go. We don't leave anybody behind. Had some slow pokes over here. So, my parents own this side of the section, and it was an old farmstead down here, and there was a chicken house, and we tore the chicken. It was like a limestone chicken house, and we took those limestones apart and put it on our house on the other side of the section, and put it as like a bottom layer. So, and you see those steps there? That was actually a house there. We moved that house to the other side of the section to where our house is, and connected the two houses together. And I was big enough to remember, I rode in the house while they moved it. And they set it on the back of a truck, and drove it around. And yeah, so we've reused some of this. I know there was a couple other buildings they tore down and used stuff out of as well, but try not to be wasteful. As you see I think that was another chicken coop, honestly. I saw that there was some standing here, didn't want to go. Had to go get them, and they went on. But I couldn't drive through that way, so I had to back up. We're getting closer. The girls know. They're getting close. I always think this is like a pretty area down in here when it's fall and the leaves are pretty and not all dried up and dead for winter. So my brother and the other ranger, if you look to the left, it's gone now. Maybe he'll come up. There, he's to the left there in the ranger. He come around the other side to make sure that nobody decided to take a sharp left turn through that gate. But like I said, they've done this a few times. They know they're gonna get food. If you look way up there and squint your eyes a little, you can see Dad's unrolling the bale now. So they're all excited. We had pretty good luck, honestly. No problems, nobody left behind. That poor little calf keeps jumping on that other one. He did it for a lot. I felt bad for the little guy. Kept jumping on. So, had pretty good luck. One of the easier moves. Thank goodness. If you look on the right side, there's those corn stalks there. That is where they're going to eat. And they won't be able to come back out where they just come from. They'll come around into that gate there, and it's those corn stalks there that they're going to eat. But Dad just unrolled this bale up here for now until he gets that ready. And he'll let them out by the end of the day. But, yep. So this job is done. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button or subscribe to my page.